Hi, this is Rocky Van Note with Moser Engineering, coming to you with another Moser Minute. What we want to talk about today is checking your center section, making sure all the working parts in your rear end are up to par and ready for the new season. Maybe it did work when you parked the car last year. Maybe it's got one more run left. We need to get that center section out and double check it, make sure everything's ready to go. I know some of you have seen me building center sections at the racetrack. I'm there to help, all I can. But to prevent that from happening mid-season, here's some things you need to check out. The first thing we need to do is drain the fluid into a clean container to inspect the fluid and make sure there's no obvious signs of failure. When checking the fluid, look for obvious signs of wear, like large metallic shavings or metal debris that would indicate trouble. The next thing we want to do after removing the fluid from the rear end is remove the center section. Inspect the ring gear. Make sure there's no excessive wear, cracks on the teeth. Make sure that all the bolts and nuts are tight. Double check your seals. Make sure there's no seals leaking. And check your backlash. Make sure there's no excessive backlash. A question frequently asked is, how often do I need to inspect my center section? For guys with high horsepower applications, you may need to inspect your center section a lot more than, say, a guy with a low horsepower application or maybe even a street car. A high horsepower application would require a pro gear, which does need to be inspected more often than a street gear application. The pro gears are a lot softer, take the punishment, but yet do not last as long as a street gear. If you are unsure on what to look for, contact our knowledgeable sales staff for information on where to send your center section to be looked at by one of the professionals. When sending in your center section to be serviced, we will replace all the bearings such as your pilot bearing, your pinion bearings, your carrier bearings, all your shims, and your seals, so that your center is ready to hit the track when you get it back. And remember, Moser Engineering offers the industry-leading 2-day turnaround. And for those of you in a real pinch, we also offer next-day service. For more information, call 260-726-6689. Again, this is Rocky Van Note with your Moser Minute.